Brothers and sisters, I'm very, very happy to be here with you in this big, what you call hall, or I don't know, hall. And a lot of people all surround me. So difficult to look this part. And your side, I think you can watch here. I wish you see one eye here, then I can see these people. I think freedom, which you are very much cherishing, is that in my case, at the age of 16, I lost freedom. And then around, I think, 24 years old, I also lost my own country. And then worst thing, I always see receiving sad news. Whenever I meet Tibetan, they always bring sad news. And when they explain their personal experience as well as the experiences for Tibetan as a whole, when they explain, often with tear. And at the same time, the problem, the tragedy is so big, so very, very difficult to find solutions. So under such circumstances, things are difficult. But then during those, difficult years, one thing really helped me. That is compassion, sense of forgiveness. And on the basis of realization, all human beings are same human being. We all belong once as a big human family. We all member of the one big human family. So that kind of attitude really helped me to sustain my peace of mind. And also, through that way, very useful, very helpful to sustain good health. So now, today's my theme. Today's my theme of my talk. World peace, inner peace, and inner peace. Now the world peace and inner peace very much connected. Because I believe through inner peace there is a real possibility to achieve genuine, lasting world peace. It is impossible to achieve genuine peace, genuine world peace, while individual or communities, in minds of individual or community, is full of hatred, full of spirit of revenge. Then under such circumstances, it is impossible to achieve a genuine, lasting world peace. So therefore, genuine peace, genuine world peace must achieve through inner peace. That's clear. Now the peace, what is the meaning of peace? Peace, not just absence of war. Peace is something much more. So therefore, again, genuine peace very much, related with the inner peace, which based on compassion, sense of respect others, and the spirit, willing to listen others' different views. What is compassion? Compassion, usually we get the impression, the sense of closeness feeling to someone. and some kind of a sense of caring to someone. That sometimes usually we call compassion. And sometimes people get the impression compassion means something pittiness. That's wrong. Look down, someone who suffer, and your position is a little bit higher, and look down there, or some kind of concern or some kind of pity. That's not compassion. Genuine compassion, there is a sense of respect there, because the basis or foundation of the compassion is realization of that person or that sentient being also just like myself, also have the right to overcome suffering. On that realization, develop sense of caring. So the respect also there. And on that basis, this compassion can extend up to your enemy. So that is genuine compassion. Usually, the sense of caring or sense of concern towards one's own friend, that is biased one. And essentially very much involved mental projection. So as soon as some small things happen, immediately your attitude completely change. So the genuine compassion, as I mentioned before, on the basis of realization, they also, just like myself, also have the right to overcome suffering. So on that level, enemy, although their attitude towards you is negative, but still they are sentient beings, they are human beings. They also have the right to overcome suffering. On that realization, on that basis, you can develop genuine compassion towards your enemy. So that's unbiased. So that is genuine compassion. So that emotion really very, very precious, because that kind of mental state or that kind of emotion, compassionate emotion or compassionate thought, really open in our heart, and also it bring inner strength. That reduce fear, suspicion, and that also bring us self-confidence. So with that self-confidence, less fear, you can deal other people more positively. Another, I think the small method, usually I adopt. When I face some problem, including physical pain, something, illness, something happened, then I always try to look from distance, from wider perspective. Then that tragic thing appears smaller. If you look that is a problem very closely, then it appears very big, and then mentally difficult to bear it. When that same tragic thing look from distance, from a wider perspective, it becomes smaller, then much easier to handle. Then also something happened on you or your friend, then I usually make a comparison. This, of course, this event, very unfortunate. For example, some pain here. Yes, this pain is very, very unpleasant, very unfortunate. But if another pain is some kind of heart disease or something, brain disease or something, this is much better, very fortunate. So make sort of a comparison. It release, no going to help because of they remove the pain, but mentally it's some change, mentally very helpful. So something happened on your friend, say it's a death, very unfortunate, very bad, very sad. But then think, not only my own case, there are millions of people have the same sort of unfortunate experience there. Then again, it helps to release your mental burden, mental
unhappiness.
Mental unhappiness. So these are, I think, the method to reduce mental frustration, and to sustain peace of inner mind, peace of mind. So if you eventually, if you gain, if you create, or if you increase the inner positive emotions, such as the compassion, then your health also is improved. One small experience about my own health. I think comparatively, I think peace of mind, I think is comparatively not bad. So therefore, it really, the effect very much on my health. There is a Tibetan saying, if some tragic news comes and reach this ear, let out from this ear. Not much concern, keep frustration or some anxiety, not keep it here. So I think something happened. I think I feel the positive things, when positive things happen, I think very good, take emotional level. If something negative things happen, better to take intellectual level, not on emotional level. I would like to say that these things, such as reduce negative emotion and increase positive emotion, these I consider the essence of secular ethics. No need any faith, no need any religion, but simply try to be a nice, warm-hearted human being. That is that's, I think, the basic sort of, the spirituality. In fact, all the world major religions, the second kind of spirituality with faith. Now these world major religions, to me, it seems they're simply strengthening on these basic human good quality. So now important thing is, these basic the human qualities. These are very precious and very important. So you see, there is no point to neglect these things. So while we indulging or we have to involve about the material development, please pay more attention about our inner values, so that the more sort of combined, balanced material progress and the internal spiritual development. I mean here you see this basic human good quality, something like secular ethics. You see, these go together. Then there is a real hope, the better world, happier world. Already I feel they compare today's, I think, the human mental attitude, today's world, compare, say, you see, 50 years, 60 years ago. I think, in spite of many unhealthy things, I think basically, human being, I feel, becoming more mature. And also because of many, you see, the unpleasant, events, I think the human being now opening our eye, and try to find more meaningful options. I think exactly, our period, that kind of, because of crossroads.
We are at that kind of a crossroads.
I'm quite sure, I have full confidence, if human being utilize fully human intelligence with determination of will, good heart, I think we have the capacity, we have the ability to overcome problems and suffering. So you see, there is no reason to be pessimistic, or now our future is gloomsome, doomed, and not much hope. I think that kind of attitude is, a real source of failure. So even in my own case, in spite of difficulties, I always keep my optimism and hope. So that, I think, actually, I think, let's say, it really helped, even to keep our issue and to keep our determination. So world at large, I think, we should be, optimistic. That's very important. I think our stand is, I think, because they believe in truth. Truth is our weapon. Truth is our force or our strength. I think here I want to mention one story, one short story. One Tibetan monk, before 59, he worked with me. In fact, one important monk of the Namgyal monastery. Now, after 59, he arrested with large number of other monks and put in Chinese prison, and later in Chinese labor camp more than 7 or 18 years. So in early 80, since Chinese policy, some change, some relaxation. So he eventually joined to India, joined with me. So because we know each other very well, so I casually talk about his experiences during those difficult years. Then he told me, during those years, he faced few occasions, real danger. And I thought, or danger on his life, perhaps. And then I asked, what kind of danger? Then he calmly told me, danger of losing compassion towards Chinese. I think that's really marvelous. So that kind of spirit really, keep Tibetan determination, Tibetan self-confidence. So, so I think the time goes, fortunately, I think logically, more and more now Chinese, especially in the circle of intellectuals and professors who are well informed about the reality. Now among these circles, you see more and more number now showing their deep concern and sympathy towards our issue. So this is very, very, I feel this is the result of truth, right, or just cause. So that is about my talk. So some of these points, if you feel some worthwhile to consider, then please take it seriously and experiment and think more. And if you feel these points are nonsense, not much not much also worthy to serious consideration, then leave it, forget, no problem. Thank you. I think that's all. Thank you.